Hello everyone, I am Nagamallika. I am from 2nd BTech studying in Vision Institute of Technology. I am going to tell about how to build an application using express.js and Firestore database and EJS. It also consists of some functionalities such as login and sign up page. Now let us go to the code. And initially you need to create a folder. In that folder you need to create two subfolders, which are public and views. And in public folder you need to keep only the static files, which are HTML and CSS. And I am placing main.html and logout.html pages here. And in views folder it should be only EJS files, and those are login.ejs and signup.ejs. Out of these folders, and we have to create an express.js file, and it will contain the Firestore database code and express code. Now let me explain briefly about this code. Initially you need to import all these packages. After importing, you need to install all those packages in the console. After importing and installing, you need to initialize Express in Firebase and initialize the Firebase. Creating an Express app instance, load the Firebase credentials and initialize the Firebase admin with those credentials. Now initialize the Firebase database, Firestore database. Now I am setting a port number. Here I am giving the port number as 3000. Here I gave 3000. And now I am configuring the EJS as the view engine. Here I am configuring the EJS as the view engine, and I am setting that views as a directory, and I am serving the static files from the public directory. Here I am serving the static files, and I am using here body-parser, which parses the URL encoded bodies. Now I am defining a login route, which consists of two parameters. Here, request and response. It will retrieve the data as email and password from the request.body. It consists of two blocks, that is try and catch block. In try block, we will write here, we will initially check whether the given email and the already presented email are equal or not. If that user snapshot is empty, it says that user not found. And if the email is present, we all know that emails are unique, so it will take here docs.0, means it represents the email, and it will match that it will check whether the given password and the user password is same or not. If it matches, then it will redirect us to the main.html page. Otherwise it will show us the invalid user or password. If this try block cannot be executed, then it goes to that catch block and it says error occurred in the login. So next again we will create a sign up route. Here it also consists of two parameters, request and response. It also retrieves the data from email and password from the request.body, and it checks whether the email given and user email is both same or not. If it is an existing, it will say user already existed. If not, it will take the password and it will hashes it through the bcrypt by using the bcrypt, and it will stores the data in the db.collection users. A db.collection users means it will have a collection ID named as users, and it will store the email and password in it. After that, it will redirect us to the login.html login page, which we need to enter again the email and password. Here it will redirect us. After, if the try block cannot be executed, then it goes to the catch block, and it will say that error occurred, and it will say which error is also occurred. At last, we need to start the server, and it have to listen to the porter on this. It have to listen to the port which is specified. Now let us check our server is running or not. In console, you need to give node space filename.js, and our file name is express, and I am giving as express.js. yes, our file is running, and you need to how to create a Firestore database project. First you need to go to Firestore database, then you need to create a project. Here already I have created a project named Malika. So after creating project, you need to go to Firestore settings. There you can see here service accounts. In this you will have a key which should be downloaded, and that should be placed in the same folder where you are writing the code. This is a generating of new private key, and it should be downloaded, and it will be saved in the same folder where you are writing the code. After saving, I have saved it as key.json, and this key.json was given in the express.json like key given in the credentials. After that, you need to check whether our code is running or not. We have already checked it. Now let us open them. And this is my login page. As we are not having an account, we will go to the sign up page. Now let us go to the sign up page and giving the names like this. And let me give the phone number as, and the email is, and enter the password. Let us sign up. After signing up, it redirects us to the login page. Now we will redirect to the login page. This is our login page. Now enter the login credentials. After logging in, we'll go to the main.html page. This is how I created the main.html. This says about the novels which I have kept. These are all the 6 novels. If you are interested, you may go through this, and you may check whether I'm going to check this novel, and you can enjoy this by reading. And this is how you can go to that novels. For suppose the entered data is wrong. For suppose I am changing the password, then it shows us invalid password. You can clearly see here. That means whenever we provide a wrong password, it immediately gives us invalid password or user. Let me show you all the codes in this video. And this is my express.js code, which consists of modules and initializing the Firebase and Express, and initializing the app, and giving a port number, and setting view engine, and setting the paths of public and views, and defining a login and sign up routes, and finally you will start the server. This is how the express.js code says. And let me show you the login.ejs code. This is my login.ejs code, where you can see the login form. In this, if at all you are not having an account, you may go to sign up page. This line says that don't have an account, then go to the sign up page. And let me show you the signup.ejs. And this is my signup.ejs code. When you have an existing password, then it says us to go to the login page. And this is how I created all these. And let me show you the main.html. Here is my main.html page, and which consists of 6 novels and 6 images. These are my 6 novels and 6 images. And this is how I created an application using express.js and Firestore database, and which consists of login and sign up. Thank you. Have a nice day.